Alright, people. This is going to be my second shout out video. Shout out number 2 for all the people on Facebook who like the status to be in the shout out video. So, not going to waste any more time. Let's get right to it. First one is going to be a shout out to my very, very cute little sister, Brianna. Um, I love you, and I miss you, and I hope you're doing okay. You know, I always love talking to you because you're so sweet, you're so nice. You always give me so much love and respect, and you treat me as one of your own, and I treat you as one of my own as well. I think we have a really good connection together, you know what I mean? And I love you exactly as you are. I wouldn't want you any other way because that's just how you are. That's why you're so great to me because, you're not afraid to be different, you're not afraid to be unique, you're not afraid to, you know, go through boundaries and stuff like that, and I really appreciate everything that you've done because I love you and you're the best. Okay. Next one. This shout out goes to Diana, a real good friend of mine from for a couple of years now. Um, yeah, she's one of the girls that when I first talked with her, I was a little unsure on how exactly we would be able to get along or even be able to strike up a conversation and have some sort of connection to each other. But we were able to do it, and I'm really grateful for it because you were really a great person to me, and you've always been so considerate and you've treated me so well, and I thank you for that very much. I have a lot of love for you, and I hope that you know that all the time because they're not there aren't many like you who have the kind of different sides to them. You can be strong and a little bit hard-headed at times, but at the same time you're very loving. You have there's a soft spot in you that you tend to bring out, and that's really what makes a lot of people come to respect you and love you, and that's how it is with me and you. So I think you're great. You know I know that we're all entitled to our mistakes and stuff like that. I know that I can say some things that you might not agree with, or you'll say things that I might not agree with. But in the end, it's really all love and respect because I really do have a lot of respect for you, and I just think you're great. I think you're a great addition to my life, and I thank you for that. So yeah, much love to you. Okay, next one goes to Tiana. I met you a couple months back, and you were real nice. We talked for a while, and I think you're someone who's really determined and strong, and your daughter is really cute. I think she gets it from you. So yeah, I think you're gonna be really good at being a mother. I don't think you have to worry about any of these bum ass dudes out here who aren't doing much with their lives, even though they claim to be getting money and shit. But you know what I mean, they might be getting money, and I guess that could be a good thing, but in the end they don't have the skill to be a true parent to a child who really needs one. But I think you have the ability to do the absolute best you can with your daughter, and I think you're gonna do a good job, and I'm more than grateful to have you in my life because you're just a real great person. I think you're great, and we are technically related, so that makes me appreciate you even more. So thank you very much, cousin. Okay, next one goes out to a really good special girl, and that's Kimberly. Now, I've known her for a couple of years too, and she is just great. I've seen some of her videos, and she is just fucking hilarious, man. Some of the shit she says really cracks me up, because she's real animated. I mean, even the stuff she says, that she posts out on Facebook or whatever, she's funny there. But when she goes out and she makes a video, and she's just going off about someone or something, and it's just she's really funny. So yeah, and that's very uncommon because not a lot of girls are funny. They're just not. But with you, Kim, it's great. You know, there's not a lot of girls who are just who have that kind of humor and stuff like that, and I really appreciate that. And I appreciate that you've been so kind and so considerate with me as well, because most girls from here are not so, they're pretty much stuck up, pretty much, but I think with you, you have a good balance of having the confidence and the strength and the determination, and of course the beauty of a good woman who has good priorities and stuff like that. So I give you big thumbs up for that. You're great. And there's nothing else to say about that. You're just amazing. So yeah, I appreciate everything you've done. So yeah. Okay, next one goes to old friend of mine from school. Goes to Michael. Bubba, how are you, buddy? Hope everything's going all right with you. Um, you've always been a very hardworking guy. Very devout with your religion and stuff like that, and you've always been a really you've been a good person. You help out your friends. You have good you have goals, and you work your ass off in order to reach them. So in a way, you're like an inspiration to everybody. People in your family, your friends, and all that. And I hope you keep doing what you're doing, because you're definitely gonna go places. So yeah, keep it up, man. All right, next one goes to sorry. Oh, this one goes out. This is a shout out to Nikesha. How are you, sweetheart? Um, we haven't talked as much as we used to when we first met, online and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, we've kind of drawn apart. But I still think about you occasionally, because you're really you're really a different kind of girl from some of the other girls that I've known and talked with and stuff like that, because you just bring a certain kind of emotion, and you just bring a different kind of style of what it is a woman can be. So yeah, and you have a dimple like me. And that makes you cute. And yeah, I just miss how we used to talk and stuff like that. And it's always great to hear from you. And you know I just hope you keep you know being who you are, because that's why everyone has such love for you. Because what you do makes a difference in everyone's lives. So I just hope you keep doing that. Okay. Um, Next one goes to a very good friend of mine, and that is Keith, my boy Keith. Uh, one of the one of the smartest dudes I know, because he's not afraid to say what he feels. He's not one of those guys who necessarily plays by the rules. He has a yeah, he has a rebel inside of him. You know what I mean? And he tends to break out and says what he feels, and his actions. He backs it up with his own actions and stuff like that. And me, you and me are very alike. We have similar beliefs and stuff like that. And yeah, you're a real strong dude. Every time you talk, I always feel inclined to stop and listen and really take in what you're saying, because you always have something very profound to say, in so many words. But yeah, you're just a great guy. You always have something great to say, and you're a great friend. You know what I mean? You got you're raising your son, and I hope that goes out great. I hope he becomes just like you, because we need more people like you in the world. You know what I mean? People who aren't afraid to question authority, and just try to break out of the political correctness of the world. You know what I mean? And you're definitely one of those guys who can do it. So much love to you, my friend. So yeah. And the last one goes out to last shout out goes out to a girl named Valerie. And we've talked here and there, but yeah, I I think you're great as well. Sorry, because you're not um, you don't take yourself too seriously, but at the same time you have a need to be emotional, and you tend to I don't really know how to explain it, but I do think you're pretty awesome, and I appreciate all the times that we've talked, and I've given you advice, or you felt that you needed someone to listen to you, and I was there and stuff like that. But I'm more than welcome to talk with you whenever you need to, because I think you're great, and you're smart, and you're nice, and you're sweet, and considerate, and you're beautiful, and you have everything that you know a woman should have. You have everything that a man would want. So, you know what I mean? I don't think you have much to worry about. You know what I mean? You just need to be able to put the pieces together in your life, and I'm sure that you'll have so many amazing things coming your way. I'm sure of it. So, yeah, good luck with you, sweetheart. And that should do it for this video, this shout out. Thank you to all who liked it. Thank you for watching.